Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Vintage Pickin' Mama. So we are here on Mama Monday. Like I said before, guys, if you've been with me from the beginning, you know that Mama Monday is our night to talk about life, decor, and inspiration. So tonight I'm going to talk about some of my favorite decor inspiration movies. I'm going to focus on 3 movies that I just absolutely love the decor in the movies. Doesn't mean that they're my favorite movies, although one of them is, but it just means that it's one of those movies where I'm pausing and saying, wait, forget the movie. How'd they get that rug like that? Or how'd they get that look? Or where did they get that pie safe? I want it. So my first movie that we're going to talk about is a Nora Ephron film. It is You've Got Mail. This movie, if y'all are familiar with it, it's about Meg Ryan, don't you love her, and Tom Hanks. Who doesn't love Tom Hanks? I mean, he's like universally appealing. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of Tom Hanks hate. All right, bring it. Anyway, her Upper East Side apartment is completely shabby chic, and I'm in love. Every time I watch this movie, I just look at the swan picture above her bed. I look at the pinstriped headboard. I look at the quilts. I love her hardwood floors, her mix of chippy painted furniture and hardwood furniture. I love her mix of pine. I just love it all. And I also love how her bookstore in the movie kind of like emulates her house. They really look cohesive. You can tell her personal style. I love that there's a lot of florals, but it doesn't look little girl. It looks very grown up, very flea market chic. And just every time I watch that movie, I want everything. I need Nora Ephron to come to my house and do it all. So that's one of my favorites. Our next stop is the movie Something's Gotta Give. I believe that one is a Nancy Meyers film, but it kind of also reminds me of the way that Nora Ephron styles everything. So this one's about Diane Keaton and Jack Nicholson. It's a great movie. Y'all have probably seen it. And I'm really in love with Diane's Beach Hampton house. It's a really large house, and I love the way that it looks super put together. It's a mix of neutrals, and it has a little bit of beach influence, but it's not kitschy. It's not, it doesn't have a bunch of tchotchkes and knickknacks. It looks very clean and very practical also. I love the way that they show bookcases that are actually being used for books. I love a stylish decorative bookcase, but sometimes we need a bookcase to just be for books. And I love that in that movie, it shows tons and tons of bookcases holding books and still looking really stylish, really fashionable, and really like photograph ready. I think the whole set of that movie photographs really well, and I just look at it time and time again and think that even though it's a Hampton house in the movie, it really reminds me of classic California style where I'm originally from, and I just really love the clean lines and how it's minimalist in the decor, but not minimalist in how much furniture is in the house. I think that's a really hard thing to do, and if you all have a big house, if you're lucky enough, that can be really hard sometimes to get a clean look without it looking cluttered. Our previous house was pretty big. It was like 3,500 square feet, and I'm not into that. I'm into smaller spaces. I know I'm crazy, but I found it really hard to decorate because it was just so open, and it was really easy to get stuck on smalls because I love smalls. So I think that movie is, again, Something's Gotta Give, a really good example of a cohesive, clean look without it being minimal in the amount of furniture. And finally, y'all, we're coming to my favorite movie, another Nora Ephron styled film, The Holiday. So this movie from 2006 stars Jack Black, Kate Winslet, Cameron Diaz, and Jude Law. This is one of my favorite movies. I watch it over and over and over again. I'm an old movie fanatic. I love vintage Cary Grant films, vintage Clark Gable, Ingrid Bergman, Alfred Hitchcock. I love old movies. So it takes a lot for me to really love a new movie. I have some that I like, but The Holiday is up there with a movie that I love because it's about old movies. And I'm really in love with Kate Winslet's little English cottage in the movie. It's called Rose Hill Cottage. Has a stone exterior, and inside it is cramped, it is tiny, and it is cottage fabulous. I mean, I drool. I love the blues and the creams and how everything works together. It is full of tchotchkes. It is full of knickknacks. It is the opposite of Diane Keaton's house, and Something's Gotta Give, but it works. I love the use of the small space. You can tell that there's shelves overhead, how they have fit, bookcases behind doors, bookcases in little alcoves. I love that there's a fireplace in her kitchen. I love that she has this big metal bathtub. And even though Cameron Diaz's character in the movie is horrified by her house, I love it. I literally pause it every single time I watch this movie and just kind of say, I want a velvet armchair. I want a rug like that. How does she get this look? It just, everything flows really, really superbly, and I'm a fan of the movie and of the house. A fun fact is that her little Rose Hill Cottage stone house actually doesn't exist. The exterior shots were actually built in about 6 weeks by the film crew. I hate knowing that, but what I love is that a couple years after the movie was made, they left up this just like facade and someone bought the lot and actually created the house. So even though I'm sure it doesn't look exactly like the film on the inside, I love knowing that somewhere in Surrey, England, there's a real Rose Hill Cottage. Just makes my heart happy. So anyway, that's my top 3 favorite Decor Inspo movies. I have a lot more, but I am actually late for a tree lighting tonight in our little southern town. So I gotta run. Be sure to stay tuned to our next video where I'm gonna talk about our Fixer Upper holiday giveaway. It's gonna be good, y'all. So thanks for tuning in. Remember to click the bell notification to get our upcoming videos and make sure that you're subscribed for our holiday giveaway. Thanks, y'all, and I'll see you at the Pick 'n Place. Bye.
15, 14, 13, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks so much for watching our video today, y'all. Does transferware make your mouth water? Does something chippy or shabby make your heart beat a little bit faster? If so, it's time you joined the tribe and became a fellow vintage pickin' mama. Just click subscribe and hit the bell notification to join us in our next treasure hunt. Feel free to comment to tell us where to visit next. Are you a shop owner or having a vintage show? If so, comment below and drop us a line, and we might just wander your way, folks. And as always, we'll see you at the Pick 'n Place.